So today we're speaking with Cristina Duchesne Rivera, the talented lead actress of Ordinary Things. And that's about a powerful portrayal of love, her character's journey, and how her faith influences her work. Let's go to the interview. Welcome, Christina. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm so glad you're here because I saw Ordinary Things, and I also have interviewed, your co-star, and Julian, he was awesome. Your character was Danny in Ordinary Things, and
Yes,
Danny actually redefined love and all the things that were going on between you and Julian's character.
pretty simple. It's just seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary um, of our lives and just really being grateful for what we already have and what we've already been blessed with. Because I feel like a lot of the times we're wanting more and more, and we want this or that, and we're always just looking for what's better, what's out there. Um, and I feel like that can cloud our judgment to what we already have, what we've already been blessed with. Because I look at my own life and I'm like me 10 years ago, I can't imagine just looking at myself now and I'm like, oh my gosh, we did that and we did this and we were
Yeah.
in a movie. That's crazy. Like that's like stuff I always wanted. So just really being happy with what we already have and what's right in front of you, I would say.
What was the challenge in the love story
The
between?
challenge for her is accepting that he was there all along. This is her person. Um, but yeah, I would say that's her challenge when it comes to their relationship.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely tell she was fighting the wind. She was like, I'm not gonna give in to this because even though I kind of like maybe feel something for him, I'm not sure. I mean, I like again, I thought the role was amazing and you did a great job doing it.
Thank you.
And so when you were called for the up for this, how were you like kind of scared? Did you kind of say, I really want that part? What happened there?
I really wanted the role. Like I I was really excited about because I hadn't read the whole script yet, but the I think it was three scenes that I had to do. All three of them I really enjoyed, and I loved just like the premise of the movie. And I was just really, really hoping I would get it. And and I had a good feeling about it, but of course I didn't want to like get my hopes up. And then I read with different guys that were up for Tyler, and I read with Julian, and then I read with Vanessa, who plays my mom. And I don't know, it just felt I had a really good feeling after that callback in particular. And then a couple weeks later is when they told me that I got the role. So
That's
yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. The movie takes place down in North Carolina. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's like identified in the movie, like
Right.
exactly where we are, but we
Right.
did film it in Wake Forest in North Carolina. But I don't think it's ever like identified we're in North Carolina
Okay.
now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah.
Okay. So I love the whole movie. Again, I say I love the whole movie and I love the way that it ended. I'm not going to do the spoiler alert there. I actually adored the woman who played your mom in it. And I understand it's Julian's mom. And
Hmm.
he's so proud of her too, but he really did sing your praises. He said it was just so easy for you two to kind of play off each other. Did you find that as well?
Yeah, for sure. I think with Julian and Vanessa, it was just like really easy to play off of them. And with Vanessa, I already had like, I feel like we just naturally had like this mother-daughter bond that just came forth. And with Julian, I just felt like we were really good friends on set and we became friends pretty quickly. So it was just easy, especially like the comedic scenes, like to just like bounce off of each other and just have fun. I feel like I just had so much fun on that set. that was like, it was super easy. Everyone was so welcoming, so nice, and which made it easier for me as an actor to just play and have fun and make big choices and try new things.
What was your favorite scene in the movie?
On set, I had a lot of fun with the scene where we're all trying the cakes. Like there's like different flavored cakes. That scene took a really long time to shoot actually because there's four people in the scene, so we had to do a bunch of different coverage.
Uh-huh.
And on set that day, what we were just sitting at the table for like I think it was like 2 hours maybe, and we just started playing games. Like we were just playing games in between takes. And I feel like that was like a really fun time. And then they'd be like, okay, we're ready to roll. And then we'd get back into character. And then they'd be like, cut. And we go back to like the game we were playing, which was a lot of fun. So I feel like that one, I like that one a lot. And then um, after I saw it, I think my favorite scene watching is weirdly like at the very beginning after um they have their like fake wedding and she's just sitting there with her mom and it's kind of like sad. I just like really liked watching that for some reason. I don't know. And it was like a good moment with me and Vanessa. Um and then I'd say like the big party scene, but I'm not going to
Uh-huh.
say what happens. But
Yeah.
that party
Yeah.
scene, yeah,
Yeah, don't do the
I would
spoiler
say it was
yet.
a, yeah, that one was a lot of fun. I like that one too.
So this movie has been part of your life, and you've had a few other things in your background that you've come. So now, as a Christian actress, how has your personal faith influenced the way you approach these roles, especially in
Yeah.
ordinary things?
hmm I'd say honestly, after like going through ordinary things and that time on set, I feel like after I was done filming that, my relationship to God grew even more. Um, because I feel like right before that, I grew up going to church. I grew up Catholic, and I went to like Catholic school my whole life. And then there was just a time after college and where I just kind of felt like life was just hard, and I feel like I strayed from God, or I just like didn't really have that faith like I used to, or honestly, I realized I don't think I ever really understood it um, completely. And after doing ordinary things, it honestly brought me back to Him and brought me back to church. And it somehow just like opened the doors for me because after that movie, I started meeting people and even rekindling with people in my life that were already like religious people that would go to church, had that faith in God. And just somehow I just was surrounded by people all of a sudden who had that faith and were able to bring me back to Him. And I don't know, it just felt like a like a karmic thing. Like it was just God being like, okay, come back. And these are all the people that you need right now that are going to help you come back to me and have that faith that you once had and truly understand it in a new way. Um, so yeah.
Do you ever think like, oh my gosh, this is happening not because I'm doing it, but because God is giving it to me. And I
Yeah.
feel very like blessed, that I've gotten this
Mhm.
opportunity. Do you ever
Yeah.
feel that way?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I feel like so many things in my life. Um, I do obviously work hard to like get the things that I want and book roles that I'd like, but without God, I'm just I'm nothing really. Like
Yeah.
it's just He opens the doors for me and He closes doors for me when it doesn't serve me and I want it and I think it does, and Um, there's just always, I feel like, a reason behind things that happen. And even if I might not fully understand it in the moment, um, there's a reason for it.
Mhm.
And I feel like he's just leading me on the right path no matter what. So,
Yeah. I
mhm,
think your path is just set before you as God has told us, right? So I think
mhm.
that's wonderful. And Ordinary Things, as of today, has had over 62,000 views. So
Really?
yes,
Oh my
and so
gosh.
it's on YouTube and it's for free. Anybody out there wants to
Mm.
watch it. I was contacted about this and then, got on and started watching it. I was like, I stumbled upon this thing. It was absolutely amazing. And I'm
Mm.
just so happy to have done it. And what, where can they find out more about you if they want to know about you?
Yeah, so I have an IMDb. So that's where you'll see like other work I've done, or if I have upcoming work, you'll see my work on there. And then if you want to just know more about me or follow me throughout my life, you can follow me on Instagram at Cristina Duchesne. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Wonderful. And what would you like to leave my audience with today?
Well, please watch Ordinary Things if you haven't. It's a great fun movie. I feel like I would say it's a feel-good movie. Um, so check it out if you haven't. Like you said, it's on YouTube. It's also on Prime and I think Tubi, possibly. Yeah, Tubi. Um, but besides that, I'd say just follow your dreams and God has a plan for you no matter what. So go after what you want in your life. And if it's for you, God will bless you with it. And if it's not, then He'll lead you in a different direction and you'll be blessed in ways that you probably never imagined. So,
Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being here and watching this interview. Like and subscribe for more information. Go to the website, thecallwithNancySabato.com. And until next time, all glory and honor to King Jesus.